Good evening, everyone out there. Another late night run for me. Treadmill just turned off. That's because I turned it on ages ago. Anyway, if you haven't read the title already, I'm on my treadmill. I'm taking part in the indoor relay. I have my Zoom room ready to go on my mobile there. It's saying, please wait, the meeting host will let you in soon. Okay, fair enough, I will wait. I've just entered an actual event on Swift called Run in the Park, which is a 5K that starts at midnight in 4 minutes and 48 seconds. As you can see, I have not done my hair yet. I just need to tie it up out the way so I can run and it's not in my face. So it's alright when you got the wind. Oh. So the idea in this is I have no set distance. I just have 1 hour to run along. This started at 12 today. It's still Saturday, so 12 today. It's been, when I start, it's been going for 12 hours. I'm the first night run, and this will be going on for 24 hours, 7 days a week, until kids basically go back to school, which we have no idea when that is yet. They're raising money for 5 different charities. So there is I have put a link in the description, so go check it out. I will also be live on their website at this point, where you can come back and see how I'm doing on here. Oh, we got 3 minutes 30 and no one's letting me in. Okay, what's going on? I'm going to be running until midnight. No, I'm running from midnight till 1. I hope you recover quickly too. It's never nice to have an injury, and I've always been really lucky. Let me into the Zoom room, please. I'd like to get running or moving. So, hello. The person on the other end of my mobile isn't replying either. I'm not panicking, honest. Come on. I got 2 minutes 20 seconds until the start of my event on Swift. Oh, she's replying. I think I will change into my vest because I will get warm. Last couple of days I've been wearing my Italy 10 in 10 and 4 in 4 vest, my Nova Pro vest. Have I joined? Yes, I've joined. No, it's going to be technical difficulties. Come on. I have 1 minute 30. Please let me into the room. Let me take a picture for her, because... Oh, you let me in. Aha. Hello. You have to put your name on the list. Give yourself an hour. Some amazing charities. Go for it. Haha, that Zoom. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear. Someone's running at the moment.
And James, have you got your baton with you? Yeah. Have you got your baton with you?
I got 30 seconds and I'm going.
Your glittery one, okay? You're going to have to get ready to turn that over in about half a minute.
Have they got you?
What's that?
Did he say glittery?
Oh, he's gone. One sec, he's turned up you.
Right. I'm starting here. I've got 14 seconds.
Officially branded.
Right, so I'm going to hand over to you now, Nick. James, you have done spectacularly, and Adam, welcome to Adam. He looks like he's really getting ready with this. So, James, going to hand over the baton. James Young, thank you so much for being involved. It's been a pleasure doing this session. So over to you, James. Hand it over to Adam, and then Nick, you can take over. There you go. Good luck.
Well done.
Well done, James. Right. Thank you very much. Cheers, James. We'll catch up soon. Okay, we're going to make it a nice.
Okay, thank you, well done.
Good luck. Lots of love. Good luck, Adam. Thank you. Bye.
You out there, I'm here.
Hi, Adam.
Hi.
Let me just unmute you 1 second.
Hang on, slow down.
Okay, we can hear you. Hey, how are you?
I'm good. 1 sec.
You look right. You're already going full pallet, full steam ahead.
I want to slow down too quick, much. Cool. Oh, you're on full volume. I can't hear you very well.
You're not hearing about.
Go, come on, go. Go, Treadmill, go. I'm in an event. I'm now from 4th place. Come on. Okay.
I'm going to give you a minute to treadmill and get running again.
I know.
Are you waiting now?
I'm all set up. I was waiting for you.
Can you hear me, Adam?
Not very well, but I can hear you.
I'll try to shout.
Thank you.
This could be a one-sided conversation then, basically.
I should have connected it to my headphones, but it's on a different device. I was sat here waiting for the Zoom to connect, so I didn't know what was going on.
Okay, you're up and running.
Yeah.
Are you in your garage?
Yeah, I guess so.
You look fantastic. And you shoot a lot of YouTube videos of you running, don't you? So this is how you shoot them.
I'm live on my YouTube at the moment, and I've seen a few comments coming through.
Oh, fantastic.
Carry on.
But you're a bit of a big deal when it comes to running, aren't you?
I do a bit of running.
And you're also very modest, to be fair.
I'd just like to say I'm in 1st place again now.
Oh, are you actually doing a virtual race right now?
Yeah, I am.
What's your?
It's only 5k.
So you have actually won more marathons and ultra marathons than any other runner in Great Britain. Is that correct?
That's correct as far as I'm aware of.
And apparently you won the 4th most of anyone in the world. That's
Well,
mind-blowing.
that information is kind of out of date because it hasn't been updated since, I mean, at least 5 years. I don't know if I'm higher up or lower down.
So we need an update.
Yeah, well, the website that used to do it, sadly, the person passed away, so it never got carried on.
But that is a pretty epic title to hold.
Well, I'm pretty happy about it.
So you're on stage at the moment, is that right?
That's correct. I'm on Swift and I'm taking part in Running the Park, which is a 5k event. So it's a bit like Park Run, where it's not really serious, but it still has a position and I am first.
So are you going to try to keep this whole relay hour?
Yeah, well, this is only 5k, so once this is done, I'll just carry on running afterwards.
So will be done in like 10 minutes, yeah?
I'm doing about 4 minute a kilometre. 4, 8, 12, 16. I'll be done in 20 minutes total.
Okay. So for anyone that doesn't know what Swift is, do you want to explain that?
I will indeed. So Swift is a virtual world. Basically, it is a game. There are different devices you can use to connect to Swift. My treadmill has Bluetooth, which connects straight to either my mobile or my iPad. So the speed on here goes directly to the game. Or you can have a foot pod, which also connects straight to the game. You can wear a heart rate monitor, so you can have your heart rate on there, and then it'll keep it all, and then it'll go. You can connect it to Swift, Strava. I've actually just made a new video how to connect Swift and Strava. That comes out tomorrow morning. But yeah, it's basically a game, but it's a game done worldwide, and I've met many people virtually, and I often race the same people, which is good fun.
So basically, Swift is a virtual running community worldwide.
Yep, definitely.
And I believe it's free to run on Swift.
So
You've got the equipment, you can run free.
yeah, at the moment, running is still free. You pay a monthly subscription if you're a cyclist. If you're under 16, you can apply for it, and under 16s get it free altogether, cycling and running.
That's pretty cool.
It's very cool.
And you actually, because I'm on Swift, and I think that you actually lead some running groups, don't you? So you actually help people virtually to run.
Yeah, so on a Wednesday at the moment, at 6 o'clock I lead a sub 45 group, and at 7 o'clock I lead a sub 40 10Ks. In I think 2 weeks' time, I'll be someone else has helped set up an actual proper event through Swift on a Tuesday, and I'll be leading I think it will be the sub 40, the quickest group. There's 4 leaders, just to help people try and hit their target time for their 10K.
And I can imagine that since lockdown started, this has helped so many people come together as well, just like this relay's doing.
It's not just the physical side, but it is the mental side, knowing that you can write to them, you can talk to them while you're on there, and you've got someone to run against or run with, where if you're just on a treadmill, it can be really hard to focus. Where here, on my live stream, which you can't see, I have a TV right here, so people watching my live stream can actually see my character. I would love to have that on my laptop properly so it looks better, but I've got an old laptop and I can only use what I've got.
So does your virtual character that you're running with right now, does it look like you?
More or less, yes. He's wearing a yellow t-shirt at the moment with a hat, black shorts. I would have my fancy shorts on there, but they don't do them yet. So something I need to sort out. You often see certain characters and you kind of recognize people by who they look like.
And That's really cool. That is super cool. So in 2010, you actually became the youngest person to complete 100 marathons.
So at the time, I thought I was the youngest. There's actually someone over in the States who was 18, because over there they're allowed to start before they're 18. But over here, you're not allowed to start. And as far as I was aware of, I'm still the youngest in Europe. I think the youngest is now something like 20, maybe 21. So they, but in Europe, over in the States, obviously they start a lot earlier.
Yeah. So how old were you when you completed your 100th marathon?
So I was 23 on the 10th of the 10th, 2010 at the Eden Project. It took me, was it just under 3 years to do it?
Wow. So in 3 years, you ran 100 marathons?
Yeah. And then I've done a few more since then.
Yeah, right there. How many roughly have you done today, including ultras as well?
So marathon ultras, I'm on 445. So if things hadn't have gone the way it's gone, I think I would have been at 500 by the end of this year.
Yeah, and imagine lockdown has massively affected your training. So how are you dealing with that?
Well, it hasn't affected my training at all, because my training was competing, so it's affected all the races I do. So every weekend I was competing. So now I'm finding things on here to compete against, excuse me, virtual races. There's a couple of companies doing little things. So like City Run, every week they put on 2 events. I think this week might be a 5K and a 3K between Wednesday and Saturday. No, Wednesday's a whole week. Just send in your results. Personal performance. He does it Friday lunchtime to Saturday lunchtime. This week was 5K. Last week I think was 5 miles. I'm not sure what next week is yet. So I'm always trying to find little challenges and stuff.
Talking about virtual running and running on the treadmill, you recently actually attempted an unofficial world record on the treadmill, didn't you? Do you want to tell us more about that?
So I'll start off before that. So maybe 4 weeks ago, I took part in the backyard ultra, which was basically running just over 4 miles, which is just over 6K every hour, starting on the hour, and you had to see how many hours you could do. And it was basically last man standing. Pretty sure it was over 2,000 people entered, and I made it into the top 20. I ran for 31 hours, so 130 miles. The only reason I stopped is because my neighbours can actually hear the treadmill, and they've got kids, and I told them about the event, that I was doing it over one night, but not 2 nights, so it felt a bit bad. I could have gone outside and done an outdoor lap, but it was night time, and my target was 24 hours, so I absolutely smashed that. So I had nothing to prove. I was happy. Then the week after, I did was it half marathon? It was over the week after. The week after that, I had to go at the half marathon record, and I ran 1 hour, 3 minutes, and I think it was 36 seconds. So I was 1 second quicker than the treadmill world record. And the week after that, I had to go with the marathon record. The record was 2:20:45, and I did 2:19:21. But obviously it's unofficial because it's on my treadmill and there's no one here to witness it or anything like that. As soon as everything is cleared and all that, I plan to take this baby out, do it in an official place, get it all sorted. So I will be looking to see if there's any companies out there that want to help with that. Because I was hoping to do it at the National Running Show, the one just gone, I think. We've talked about it last year and this year, and just nothing. I've not been able to sort something out properly. But it is something I really want to have a go at. I'm just keen to run, basically.
Like, just talking to you like for these 10 minutes, I've got like a massive list of achievements, world records, and
I've got quite a few.
like out of all of them, what is your favourite event or challenge that you've completed? What is the
I don't have one. I don't have one.
you don't have one?
No. But if I, the one I'd like to say is probably the 10 marathons in 10 days. It's one I took off Steve Edwards in 2009. I rebroke it in 2010. I think it was 2013. My friend Rick from Phoenix Running, he beat my record. 2014, I beat that record, but it was on an off-road, unmeasured course, so I couldn't claim it. 2017, I went out to Italy and absolutely smashed it, averaging 2 hours, 45 minutes. I did have someone last year, at the beginning of last year, claiming that he had just beaten the world record, even though I'd given him my information, because at this point I hadn't given it all into Guinness, so it wasn't confirmed. And people were giving him wrong information, saying it wasn't a valid course and all that. And so it is now official. I have the certificate. It is my world record. His was nowhere near it, but that's just in the past. And it's my record, and I was hoping to maybe have a go at it. I was supposed to be doing 20 marathons in 20 days last month, and I wanted to see if I could get close to the 10 in 10 at the same time and set a new 20 marathons in 20 days world record. But it wasn't meant to be this time. I'm in for next year, but we'll see what happens. I don't know.
What is the longest distance that you ran in one go?
I think it's about like 150, 120 miles.
And I can imagine that you still do at some pretty decent speed.
Well, it's pretty decent speed at the beginning. I slowed down quite a bit later on.
What's been your most challenging route that you ran?
Say it again.
What's been your most challenging route that you ran?
Probably John O'Groats to Land's End. The route itself wasn't challenging. It was running on my own for such long periods. The Scotland section was probably the hardest and most soul destroying. If you get a chance, though, I do have some YouTube videos of my journey from John O'Groats to Land's End, and there's one on there that actually makes people cry. I'm not trying to get people out there to get all teary, but coming down into Scotland, my wife had contacted one of the schools that was on my route, and they all came out to cheer me on. I went in, said hello to everyone, and as I left, as I was running down the road, I started tearing up because I wasn't expecting it, and it was just overwhelming. and amazing at the same time.
That's a video I'm definitely gonna have to check out now.
Do it. I don't know which day it is, but it's on there.
I'll check it out. What is your fastest marathon? I think it might be the Loch Ness, is that right?
That's right, yeah. 2:24:24. That was 2018, I think.
And what time did you do that in?
2:24:24.
And what sort of terrain is it on that course?
Technically, it's a downhill course because you actually start higher than you finish lower, but it is a hilly. You got hills at the beginning, and then about I think it's over 17 or 18 miles. You got like a mile of straight up, and it was like just keep going, keep going. At this point, I was actually chasing someone. I think it was about 22, 23 miles. I caught him up. And that's probably what helped me keep going. I finished second in the end, but it was such an amazing race to be able to catch someone else. And this was, I think, over 2 weeks or 3 weeks after going out to Winshoten to have a go at 100 kilometers. So I wasn't at peak performance, but I had obviously done a fantastic performance. I just finished my 5K. First place. Woohoo!
Do you do anything normal? Do you do park run?
So I definitely do park run. I've done how many I've done now? A couple hundred, 200. I don't know now. The figures have gone straight over the top of my head.
So where's your local park run?
Now it would be Taunton.
Local to you, or do you have to travel?
It's about 10k away.
So you can like run that.
So I could run there and do it.
For people who are just starting out running then, and with lockdown coming, I think a lot of people have used that opportunity to start running. The gyms are closed, they haven't got their classes, and people are just running. What advice can you give to a completely new runner or someone who wants to start running?
Well, the first thing would definitely don't take it serious and enjoy it to start off with. Get used to being able to be on your legs for possibly 20, 30 minutes. So even if it's starting off as walking, doing 5 minutes on, 5 minutes off, you want to enjoy it to start off with, or you're just going to make yourself miserable. I know people have their goals where they want to be smashing out this, that and the other, but it's not always easy. There will be challenges. I've been running for, how long have I been running for now? I'm doing the maths in my head. 13 years? No, 15 years. So it's not like it's something that's come to me overnight. It's something that's taken time to build on. Some people are naturally gifted, or they're physically fit but don't know it. So it will come more naturally to others. But you just want to get out there, enjoy it, and kind of get used to the idea of running for a certain period of time. Because I know we've been given this 1 hour to be out there, get active, and I've already read a couple of people saying they've got injured because they've been trying to use the full hour and they're not used to running. So it's just basically taking your time, enjoy it, and set yourself goals later down the line. Unless they're simple goals, you think you can do that?
Yeah, that's great advice. So you said that you've only been running for about 15 years. So what
I guess, well, I did do it when I was at school, and I guess I only did it because my friends did it, and it just built from there, really. It wasn't something I was like, I'm going to go for this. My first marathon was a fluke. The furthest I had done was a half. And my friend who used to take me to a lot of races turned around and said, do you want to come and do this marathon this weekend? And I just turned around and said, yeah, why not? And that's how my first marathon started. I think I did about 3:30, and I really remember struggling. I got it done. Then I entered to London. I didn't get a place. I applied for a club place. A couple of people weren't happy because I was only 18 at the time, going on 19, and I actually got pulled out. And I kind of wanted to prove that I deserved that place, and I did 2:51, and that was not off a lot of training. That was just me, willpower, wanting to do well. I was always physically fit because I did hockey, football. I used to do a paper round, so I was always cycling. It's not like I sat around doing nothing. I was always quite active.
You struggled in your first marathon.
Yep.
Was there a point in that marathon that you thought, you know what, this isn't for me, or was it that marathon that you thought, this is it, this is what I want to do with my life?
No, I don't really remember much of it. It was never one that helped me decide what I was going to be doing. I did that one, 2 the following year, 3 the following year. Then that's when I decided I wanted to have a go at the 100 marathons, because my friend turned around and said he wanted to see if he could do 100 before I think it was like 50 or 60. And at the time you could text Guinness World Records to find out certain records. And I found out the youngest at the time was Steve Evers at the age of 23, and I had to do 13 a year. I did 25 that year, 39 the following year, and 35, like I said, I completed it on the 10th 2010. So it's kind of a conversation in a van on the way back from a half marathon is when I decided I wanted to have a go at the 100 marathons.
Wow, and that was the next 3 years of your life, was it? Was that what you were focused on?
More or less, yeah. And it wasn't ever about winning or having a fast time, but I always did try to win and run fast.
And out of all those 3 years and those 100 marathons, is there one marathon that is pretty clear in your head that you hold close to your heart or has something special?
Certain ones have certain special things to it. Like, I've got a box over there, I can see some of my medals. And if I hold it up, I've got certain memories from those certain races. Of course, my 100th was very memorable because all my family and friends were at the finish. And I come down the hill and I was jumping up and down to look over the hedge to see them so they could see my head popping up and down. I mean, I did that one in just under 3 hours and finished second. And then it's either my 101st or 102nd marathon. I did a track marathon with Enigma for one of Dave Foxy's events. And I think my PB at the time must have been something like 2:45. And I went to that one and did 2:37. So I did quite a big jump. And every so often, my time kind of got faster.
Wow. So you've got all your medals sort of in a box. Do you have so many medals now that they are literally in boxes?
The only reason they're in boxes is because we moved house. And I haven't really had a chance to do something with them. I'd like to put them up. I have a couple 100, so it's kind of hard choosing which ones I want to put up. If I put a load up, then I've got 2 boxes there. I've got a box back there, which is my travel box. So when I go to schools, I've got a bunch of medals to show the children, along with a few of the medals or trophies. That's always good fun. The kids absolutely love seeing all the different shapes and styles of the medals.
Like you say, you go to schools and that, so what do? You give talks to the children, sort of inspire them, encourage them to be active.
So I have some schools that approach me saying, can I come to their school and we'll sort something out. Sometimes it can be just a running friend and their daughter or son goes to a certain school and I will travel to their house, stay the night, go to the school next day. I talk about what my journey was like, what my experience like, show them some of the medals, talk about them, some of the different trophies. It's not always about the winning, it's about the taking part and enjoying it, meeting all the fantastic friends that I've made over the years and all the memories I've made. But different schools sometimes want different things, but generally it's the same stuff. And it's really nice to see the smiles and the excitement on the children's face. I did a surprise one at my niece's school once. She didn't know I was coming, and my sister set it up. And it was so funny. She just put her head down. I was like, oh my God. She was happy, but shocked at the same time.
Oh, it's so nice that you give back. Really, I think that's so important with running, that we can give back and encourage people like you do. It's amazing.
I'd love to do more school stuff, but at the moment it's very difficult as there's no schools. I'm actually ambassador to a children's charity, Marathon Kids UK, or Kids Run Free, and that's their scheme. Basically, they encourage kids to do a marathon distance within a school year, and they have loads of different schools take part in it. I have talked to them since they've been off school, and I know they've been doing it might be daily or every other day. They've been doing videos, warm up with their mascot. But at the moment, I'm not sure what they're doing because there's no schools.
Yeah.
I've obviously been more focused on kind of my running, making sure that my daughters are learning and doing their stuff as they're not at school at the moment.
Homeschooling?
Say again?
Have you been homeschooling your kids then?
I've done more of the kind of the PE side, and a few little bits, gaming and stuff. My wife has been more educational stuff. A lot of people do know, but some don't. I am dyslexic, so reading has always been a problem. So when it comes to my online stuff, my wife helps me, and which is fantastic because I couldn't do it otherwise. And I was actually nominated for one of the blogging awards for the running awards, which has been postponed till October, I think now. So I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, I actually got nominated for an award for one of the blogging ones. And the fact of just being nominated was amazing, seeing as it's something I struggle with.
Fantastic team. You did credit, she does the admin. It sounds like a perfect team.
She's amazing, fantastic.
Talk about family then. Have you got younger children? How old are they?
So, 2 daughters are, hang on, one's just done 2, and the other is 6.
Oh, that's great ages. Great ages. They
Yeah.
don't answer you back, do they?
Of course they do.
Learn
Well, when they could travel with me, they would go to events and we'd find somewhere cheap to stay, and they'd support me. Maybe if I was doing a marathon, they'd go check out some of the shops for a little while and then come see me finish. Try and find them some activities to do when I'm running. It's you find a way to do these things. As many of the top runners probably know that very well. Like we had Jo right at the beginning with her 2 kids. And she still managed to go to the Olympics.
Yeah.
But there's a will, there's a way.
Finding a balance, isn't it?
Yes.
Talking of family and balances then, I heard a rumour that I'm pretty sure it's true, that you ran a marathon on your wedding day. I'm going to take that as a yes, that is true.
It's
Tell me
true,
more about that.
but it wasn't my fault. It was my wife's fault. She joked about it, and then I just went ahead and sorted it out.
So how did that work? How did you plan that?
So we got married at Brentford Church, which is on Dartmoor, and I kind of know the area anyway. And I went out there a couple of times looking for kind of a route for the runners to do, and I found a 5k route, a 10.5k route, so that way anyone who did 10k would obviously have a little bit extra. 2 laps was a half marathon, 4 laps was a marathon, and I did the 4 laps as well. We had about 100 people take part in the event, and yeah, very successful. It was so successful I actually got asked to put it on last year for our first anniversary, and again sold out. I put it on again for this December. I know for a fact the 10k is already sold out. I think the 5k possibly has. Obviously I haven't looked at it the last month. I've just been trying to keep up to date with the information sent from UK Running and all that, because I don't know how far along it's all going to get cancelled.
So, running a marathon on your wedding day, did you still turn up the tux, or just strolling along in your running clothes?
I went in my running kit.
Of course you did.
It was I wore a different kit to what I was actually running in. I was in like a black top, 3/4 length, black shorts type thing. When I'd finished, I went inside the building, and because of the signal there's rubbish, so I didn't have any communication. And then I saw the car pull up, and obviously Catherine was in it at the time, so I had to stay inside the building until the car disappeared so I could leave to run up to the church. My auntie took me up there by the car to the car park down the bottom. The church is on a hill, so I ran up and I'm like, "Where's the ring?" It's come out of my pocket. It come out of my pocket and it was in the car. So I ran back down, got the ring and got back up there, and then not long after they turned up and walked up the hill while I waited inside the church.
So, all this went wrong, but you saved it.
Something like that.
With running then, is that something you encourage your kids to do? Do you think they're going to be little mini average runners?
Yeah, definitely. I reckon my oldest one is pretty active. I don't think running is going to be her sport. She kind of likes music. She can do the keyboard a little bit. She's been doing a bit of singing. I think the youngest one's going to be the one that will be more sporty, because she's pretty quick on her toes, and she'll come and stand on my treadmill for a couple of minutes and stand here going like this with her legs.
Oh, fantastic. And I bet, like you set a great example for them. I bet they can't wait to be chasing after you on the track.
Well, my daughter was 1.5, or yeah, probably about 1.5 when she first went on an athletics track, and she did. I can't remember. I think we worked it out. Is she's done a mile. Because I kept picking her up and taking her back up, and she'd run all the way down the line, and I'll pick her up and take her back down. And I'm pretty sure she did a mile on the track, and she was only 1.5 at the time.
Oh wow!
I'd love to see what she could do now. She'd just fly around.
Have to take her back after long.
Definitely. I thought I'd walk. I thought I'd walk for a little bit because it won't be long till I hit 10k.
That treadmill's gonna go on fire soon. You're running it so hard.
I hope not. I need it.
I hope not too.
Did you hear what I did last night?
Say that again.
Did you hear what I did last night?
I didn't know. Tell me.
So last night was the Hoka 1-1 Australian Festival of Running. But obviously in Australia it's a different time to over here. So 8 o'clock in the morning was their 5k. 2 hours after was the 10k, and for 3 hours after that was their half marathon. But over here at 11 o'clock PM was the 5k for me. At 1 a.m. in the morning I did the 10k. At 5 a.m. this morning I did a half marathon.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, I was a tad tired this morning. I had like half an hour sleep here, 2 hours sleep here, and 3 hours sleep there. And then I stayed up for this tonight.
Oh.
And then when it's worth doing. I'm not complaining, but when I finish this, I'll go to sleep. I don't know what time I'll get up. I'll probably end up getting up at 7 when my daughter wakes us up, or something like that. But at 12 o'clock, I'm taking part in the Wings for Life, where it's the only race where the finish passes you.
Okay. How does that work?
So at 12 o'clock, everyone goes. It's done on GPS on the watch. Basically, half an hour after we started, a virtual car will start at a certain speed, and over time that car will get faster, and we've just got to keep running until that car catches you. So you got to catch the car. I've done it 3 times before. The first year I did just over a marathon. Obviously the year after that I wanted to beat that, and I did 58 kilometers. And then the year after that, I didn't have any competition. So I was on my own for quite a while running, and I did 52 kilometers. This year's target is I want to get to at least a marathon. If I can, I want to go over the 50k. So
wow, that'd be awesome.
So I've been I've got a field just out here which I can run on, or I've got a back road just down that side. So I've been trying to find a safe route where I'm not going to be meeting people and I'm out of the way, basically.
Have you been managing to get some training runs outside with the lockdown regulations, or has it mostly been on your treadmill? How do you manage that?
Well, I wouldn't say there were training runs, they were just runs. I went outside. I've been trying to get some in because it on a treadmill it's so much easier where the treadmill makes you run, and I think it suits my style of running as well because I've got quite a springy style. Where outdoors you've got the elements, you've got the hills, and it's so much easier to just slow down when you want to when you're outdoors and not continue pushing yourself where the treadmill makes you continue unless you press the button to slow down. So I've been doing a few bits. I did a 5k on Friday night. No, not Friday night, Friday day. What did I do? 15:41. I'm getting out there. It's just doing it safely, basically.
Yeah, and that's the important thing, isn't it? Being safe at this time and keeping your family safe as well. That's priority, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I'm one of the lucky ones that has a couple of fields in behind, and I've got a woodland there as well. A couple of footpaths. So I try to avoid the footpaths because I have noticed there are a lot more people out now running than there was before. So I try to stick to more open places. I've got back roads over that direction, which I can run down the back to one of the local villages and back, and that's not a problem.
That's great. You're one of the lucky ones then.
Yeah, I have seen videos and I've seen comments and stuff about people in small flats, and the only thing they've got is like they can go down to a car park and then they have to go back, and it's for them it must be horrible not having as much of an open space. It's kind of scary in some ways.
Yeah, and I can imagine that people feel really confined as well, don't they, if they're stuck inside their house. I think that's why this relay is so great, because people can literally run around their front room, they can circle their sofa, you know, you don't need to go outside to do it. You can be on a treadmill like you are,
Yeah.
And you can take part in it and raise some money for awesome charities.
Definitely. I've been watching throughout the day and I've seen the ones outdoors in their garden up and down, coming in and out their door in their front room. So it's been interesting to see what ways people have been doing it.
Yeah, there's been some really good variety already, hasn't there?
Definitely. I've got my baton.
Awesome. Are you ready to over?
Yeah, in less than 15 minutes.
Yeah, in less than 15 minutes. So since we've only got less than 15 minutes, tell me about the tango, because we can see here your name on Zoom, Adam
Yep.
Tango Holland. Tell me about it.
It's a college thing. At college, I just started. No one really knew my name. I kind of like to wear orange. And at the time, I was doing some outdoor activities where we were climbing one of the walls. I was near the top. And as none of them actually knew my name, they never actually asked me before I went up. Someone shouted out tango. I obviously reacted to it. And it's kind of stuck at college. And well, it built into my running because some of them did running, and now I use it for all my running because it's easier to find Adam Tango Holland than it is to find Adam Holland.
So just type in tango and we'll find you.
More or less. It helps with this as well in the virtual world because there are a couple of Adam Hollands, but there's only one Adam Tango Holland, and that's me.
So we've spoken about some amazing world records that you hold, some amazing achievements, outstanding. You've done some outstanding things and will continue to do so. But I think that there's possibly an unofficial record that might have been overlooked here. Could you possibly be the athlete with the best hair?
It's you missed it before because I had my hair down and you weren't even on. People on my feed got to see it. So before we finish, I'll let my hair down so you can see how bad it is.
You can have a L'Oreal moment.
Oh yeah, definitely flick it around. I'll just make sure I slow down the treadmill at that point because it'll make me dizzy otherwise.
Yeah, let's not fall over.
Yeah. Well, I'm making sure I definitely get to 10k, and I'm definitely going to do that with just over 10k. So not a problem. That was
fantastic. And so yeah, we've got 10 minutes. So Nikki's on next.
Yay, Nikki!
Tell us how you know Nikki.
I met her on a plane. Funny enough, on the way to the Loch Ness Marathon.
Wow.
She was. I can't remember if she was the one sat next to me or the one sat next to the chap in the middle of us. But I found out the chap next to me was from Cornwall I was from Devon and Nikki was Somerset. And we're all heading up there. And we had a great conversation and chatting away. And this was before her company had started up properly. And she said if it ever took off, she'd like to help me. And it took off. And since then, I've become ambassador to Flancy. And I have my own branded shorts, which you probably can't see at the moment, which have flames on them.
Have orange on them by any chance?
Yes, they are flames. I have had another pair come out since then, which are flames but in purple, which have been very popular as well, which is great. And just last week, they did a children's competition, and there were some absolutely amazing designs from all these different children. And I think it's the winner and maybe the runners-up, and I know the designer's favorite will be get made into proper. I think it was leggings, and the kids will get their designs done up, which I can't wait to see them.
So do you fancy sporting a pair of leggings?
I'm not a fan of leggings. I like to have my knees showing.
So you're a short kind of guy?
Definitely a shorts kind of guy.
So what have you got a lucky pair of shorts you have to race in?
I don't really. I tend to wear the same shorts as my fancy fire ones. Oops, a hiccup then. When I did John O'Groats Land's End, I wore the same pair all the way, and I didn't have a single problem with them. And that's 876 miles in 17 days, no problem. Same pair of shorts, and it shows how good they were.
It's one straight run.
Well, so we basically, yeah. So you ran certain distance every day for 17 days. Shortest day was 36 miles, and I think the longest was 63.
That's fantastic.
True that. I enjoyed it, and I said earlier on how tough it was in places, and I've got memories, and I have got non-memories because there's some parts I can't even remember. I was kind of dazed and out of my mind.
You think you did a bit of sleep running?
I wouldn't say sleep running, more like just running and switching off. I was awake, and sometimes it was probably thinking about the pain rather than thinking about the running.
Yeah. Okay, right. I'm gonna check that Nikki is raring to go.
Cool.
I think she is.
Awesome.
She told me that she's decorated her area. So I think you might have been outdone on the decoration.
I've got that. So subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just dance while I wait.
Don't be falling off now. We've done so well.
I'm almost there.
Obviously, the reason why you're running, why everyone's doing the relay, is we're raising some money for fantastic charities. They are Children with Cancer UK, Kind, the NHS Charities Together, the NSPCC, and Women's Aid. So, if anyone that's watching Adam right now that feels inspired, that wants to donate, support, anything, every penny helps.
Please do.
Yes, please donate. The link is on the webpage that you're watching right now. So click it, donate, cheer Adam on, sign up to run a leg if you're feeling inspired. You can walk it, run it, jog it, crawl it, and we will talk you through the whole thing, we promise. Right, shall I let Nikki in so you can say hello? I know you're eager to see
Don't let her in. Don't let her in. I don't want to see her.
Let's see if I can work this out now without messing up.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Okay, let's have a look. Nikki, is that you?
No, it's not me. Nikki, where are you?
I think Nikki is setting up at the moment.
Ah,
Hi. Hi, you okay? Oh, there she is. Hi. Hi, Nikki. Can you hear us?
I'm running.
I think Nikki is getting set up.
Well, I'm just speeding up so I can get the 10k done, and then I can let my hair down for you.
Oh, yeah, we're going to need that. Do you have the tunnel fan so you know you can get that real switch going on?
I don't have a fan in here. I just have to flick it or something.
I have faith in you.
I can do this. You know, when you were talking about all the achievements I've done and all the bits and pieces, well, I couldn't have done all that stuff without the support from everyone who has helped me over the years, all the different companies and all that. It's not something I could have done on my own. So I'm always grateful for the support people put in, even though it's not easily shown. There are many people in the background that do stuff, even if it's a simple thing about doing something for the newspaper for me, and I'm always grateful. And a lot of people don't want to be shown up and told about what they've done.
But it all adds up, it all makes a difference, doesn't it? Literally every little thing counts.
Yeah, well, it's a similar thing for this. Every single person is going to help make a difference. I've done my 10k.
Yay! Don't stop though, don't stop till you've handed
Oh no,
that
I
back
haven't
on
stopped. I'm still moving. Treadmill's still going.
I think, Nikki, can you hear us? Nikki looks like she's set up.
I can't see her.
Right, she said, she's having a bit of trouble with her audio right now, so can you just stay on, Adam?
Yes, of course I can.
We will get sorted.
I'm happy to save Nikki anytime. I hold on to my baton.
Can you hear me?
Ah, Nikki!
Yeah. Hi, Adam.
Hello.
Hi, Adam. I've been watching you.
I can't see you.
Just put it.
What are you doing?
Fine, how are you?
Hey, there you are.
Can you see? I told you Nikki had the best dressed back screen, didn't I?
It's alright for some.
There's just something gone off.
Why can't I see any flames?
We'd be wearing flames, Adam, so I thought I'd wear leopard instead. I knew
Mine
they
here.
wear my flames.
Flames!
I wouldn't know. Right, look at her hair. Are you ready to pass the baton on, Adam?
Yeah, if I could see.
You look like someone out of a scary movie now.
There you go. It's pretty long.
Are you ready, Nikki? I certainly am. Okay, I will tell you when 1 o'clock comes. Well done, Adam. It's been amazing. It's been great chatting you. It's like the first proper chat we've actually had despite kind of knowing each other.
I'm ready. You can go
You're
through it.
ready.
I'm ready to throw it.
You need to squish your hair.
If there's any shampoo companies that want to sponsor me, I'm available.
Pass the baton.
I'm passing it.
Yay! Go Nicky! Oh, it's amazing. I love it.
Squeak.
Well done. Sit there. Well, thank you, Adam. Thank you so much for joining in and being part of the relay and for all the promotion that you've done as well. We really, really appreciate it. And good luck with your future challenges.
Thank you. Keep up the fantastic work.
I'm sure we'll hear from you again soon.
Definitely. Enjoy, Nikki.
Cheers, Adam.
You got 10K to do. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, I have left the Zoom room. Leave. Press the button. I can't reach. Do I want to leave? Yes, I do. I am done. So an hour has been said and gone. I did the 10K event and I happened to be first to finish. It was a bit of fun just to add into it. I'm hoping you were able to hear all the information she said about the 5 different charities and the fantastic work they've been putting in and my little bits of information about myself. I am now finishing on 10.2K at some point in a sec. Yeah, my hair has got a bit longer. Oh, seems to be taking ages. Come on, round it up. Why does it seem like it's taking forever? I don't know how many of you guys out there are still awake at this time of night. It is now 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. Hooray, there we go, I'm done. Job done. Woohoo! Cool. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed all the information and please help the charities. It's an amazing thing everyone's doing. And I wish Nikki all the best on her hour of the run. I can't remember who's next. I know Neil is also running, one of my running friends. So I know he's going to enjoy it. So I'm now going to say goodbye. Another day, another run. See you in the world of Swift. Till next time. Bye.